podcast.
Well, hi, ho, neighborinos. Mr. Buffer here.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Rich, live and proud with his co-host, Mr. Buffer. What you got to say, Mr. Buffer? Welcome back.
What about if I just changed my name to Daddy? Would you call me Daddy? I mean, I just want to know. You don't have to.
As a grown, but you know what?
Mr. Daddy.
Jesus Christ. Hey, guys, we're here live and proud again, guys, for the #1 newest podcast coming out there, comical, the Buff and Rich Show. Guys, we specialize in getting the best of the best entertainment out here. We try to get the people out here from the nightlife, not the night walkers, but the nightlife.
Rich, you just brought a nice little tenderoni. Who's this tenderoni you brought on the show? I just sat down real quick, came in, and I just see something good to my left. You mind introducing? I mean, what's
Oh, yeah. I'll get to that, Mr. Buff. Trust me. I've been hit up like 3 or 4 times to different people, and there's especially a tall 6'6" gentleman to my left. But we won't say any names right now. But check this out, guys. We're a new podcast, most of comics. We're interviewing entertainers, influencers, managers, anything in the nightlife area to see where it goes. The reason why we're doing that is, honestly, who doesn't go out to a nightlife and see something special that they want to see? I've been in different clubs. My partner is a manager at a club. I visit a club all the time.
Can't mention no names.
Oh, no. Let me mention some names. Yeah. So we got the #1 entertainer, exotic dancer, and her name is Diamond. Welcome to the show, Diamond.
Welcome to the show, Diamond. Welcome to the show, Diamond.
Looking beautiful as always. You know, we usually don't see you all full geared up though.
I know. I didn't come in my floss.
I'm thinking baseball.
Hey, Diamond, you can do us a favor. So thank you for coming to our podcast. This is episode 2. So it's gonna be very, very new. We're all getting together each other. So we got a couple of questions for you. I'm the kind of guy that I go somewhere and I see a beautiful woman. I always think to myself, I would like to know who she is.
Okay.
I want to hit. I'm not trying to even think that far, Rich.
And he's a married man.
He's a
married man.
Come on, Rich.
So the thing is, we want to know certain things about you. So when I walk into a club and a bar, I would see, I'm like, oh my God, look at this beautiful woman named Diamond. And I want to know the truth. Sometimes women lie just for a little bit, but we have you live. We have you raw.
Yeah,
and we'll see it all day today. So
well, think about it, Rich. Do you ever wonder where you're on a date and she's gonna answer that right now? When we're the ones they're always checking how many calls we get or who we talking on the phone, but their phone never rings. Not once. Think one time you went on a date and their phone rang and said, "Hold on, babe, let me take this phone call." Never happened to you.
Oh no, it's on silent, Papa.
Thank you very much. Do not disturb all that.
Do not disturb.
What do you do? I'm just saying. What do you do? Do you do those type of things, or do you just say, you know what? I'm gonna answer. Hold on, I'm gonna answer my boyfriend. That's in jail. I'm gonna get a collect call. I mean, what are you gonna do here?
Nah, he's on his own at that point.
Oh, right. Okay, Diamond, let's give you the floor a little bit. Right, so check this out. We got Diamond here. She's an entertainer. She's a dancer for the last...
Honestly, 3 months or so.
That's
She's
it. Fresh meat.
She's been around the block, but not in a club, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean,
that's hard to believe. 3 months only. True.
I've been to some parties. I've done some shows, but in an actual club, this is my first club.
Okay, understanding. So check this out, Mr. Buff. I got a couple of questions for you, and like I said, Mr. Buff could be really, really wall sometimes, and I want you to understand. You don't have to answer them. They could be kind of
what? You don't have to answer them. What kind of shit is this?
I know. All right.
I brought you on my show.
What the hell are you talking about, Rich?
All right, check this out.
I almost cut your commercial based on that. You know what I'm saying, Rich?
Can you give us a little bit about, we talk about this all the time, because honestly, I want to know different things about a woman.
Yeah.
When we say this all the time, we have something called the 4 stages of toxicness. Okay. Novice, beginner, intermediate, and expert. Mr. Buffer fucks around with all 4 of them.
Yeah.
I don't go past.
You got me messed up.
With having a partner the way I have, she took me to the last. I think there's 5 steps with her. But just say if I do start dating again and say we separated and actually we'll probably be life partners. But if we do separate, I won't go past number two. Because honestly, I've been knives pulled on me. I've been in jail over a woman. I've been on this.
You ain't trying to live life on the edge or what?
Oh, I do all the time, Mr. Buffer. Help me out over here. So what do you say? What stage of top toxicness are you?
Everybody's a little toxic
on the man. It depends on the man.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's very, very.
So size
true.
does matter then, right? I mean,
size do matter, baby.
Damn, Rich, we got a
so
lot
okay,
here, Rich.
so I'll give you a first version of it. My toxicness for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I get upset, I blow up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I get upset with the little things, like like if I get my shoes stepped on, I wipe them away. If I get walking through the mall, hit me, I walk away.
Okay.
If someone calls me an idiot or call me the B word, I walk away.
You know, these broads these days, they get turned on when you get fired up like that, though, Rich. So I don't know what kind of signal you're sending. They love it when you ignore them, but when you're just getting mad, talking shit to them, baby, but baby. So, you know, that
Oh,
comes
hell
after.
no. No baby, but baby.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
My bullshitting, Rich, or is that real?
No.
You had that
But
happen, though.
We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the level, the max you ever got? Just let us know. We'll talk about it a little later. I'll give you the details later. Okay, she's on number 4. That's it. With that size, she's on number 4. You can't beat that size. You gotta think about it. A non-toxic person will not think about it. They'll just, oh yeah, I'm number 1. Don't worry about it. Well, you're probably number. We'll have to make a different one for your level.
I'll let you know. I was in the right, but I did pull a knife.
Man, you pulled that knife out. I guess the dude must have had some marbles from jail or something. We were just talking about that already. Shit, you know what I'm saying? The little bumpy road, huh?
All right.
Little party
We'll
in
get
the
to
front,
talk
business in the
level.
back.
But let's get to know you a little bit. So we know you're an exotic dancer. You can't explain to us what club you're gonna be at.
Correct.
But what got you into the business?
Honestly, you want to hear the funniest part?
The truth. I need to know the nastiest, rawest stuff.
Nah, it's hilarious. It's honestly simple as fuck. But I like to go out. I go out nightlife myself. I go out to the bars. I do what I do. If I'm out at the bars and I'm shaking ass for free, why am I not doing it for some damn money?
Very true.
I'm sorry, but
Very true.
when I could be getting paid for it, all right, let's go get paid for it.
And you know what? I'm not mad at it at all, Rich. Shout out to exotic dancers, Rich, because
Shout out to Diamond in the house.
Diamond just said what the girls
Diamond.
don't want in to say on.
No,
She said,
right.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm dating this loser for fun. He ain't even trying to buy me a cocktail. I might as well sit on a stranger's lap, get the cocktail, get a couple of dollars in between, and be home
a
in
couple? Oh no, we get more than a
but
couple.
whatever you get, thousands, however money you make. But I'm saying, then you can still go home in time for mom to cook dinner. That's all I'm saying. You're still home for that.
I'm the mommy. I cook dinner.
For that meatloaf and gravy.
Ooh, okay. Okay. There you go, Mr. Buffalo. Check it out. That's good to know. But you know what? You're giving us answers I need to know, and I appreciate that. But I got a question for you.
Let's hear it.
Did you ever get strange for a little bit of change?
I've thought about it. I've been dabbling into it.
Live on the air, baby.
So basically,
we got a couple.
hey,
we got a couple customers here.
Hey, that-
no,
oh,
I'm
easy,
joking.
I'm
I'm
joking.
joking.
Hey,
I'm
easy
joking.
when he said that because
I know, right?
Show me your
Right.
wallet.
Right. Hey, we're a PG podcast.
There's only like
we're gonna have some stuff going on. Okay, we got a question for you. Okay, my iPod might go off for a little bit. Okay, so
All right, let's get it.
we got a question for you. We have this contest, Mr. Buffer, called the Player of the Week. Okay, me and Mr. Buffer hang out almost every day, 6 days, 5 days a week. We meet a lot of people.
All right.
Good looking, bad people. Good looking, bad people. Okay.
Mostly bad looking.
We're gonna
and
show
bad
you a
Looking
guy,
like there was no bad looking.
and we're gonna show you a
guy.
guy. Before you answer this question, we're gonna tell you a little bit about him
Okay.
and see if you're gonna do it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna give you a scenario when you're in a mall and this guy comes up to you.
Okay.
So let us do the scenario first.
I ain't the most approachable bitch. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
well, you-
Our
you
player
know-
of the week goes to my cousin, John the God, God of all gods, God of war, and God of love, John Gotti.
Shout out Fat Johnny on the barbershop. Only 310 Barber Fella on Instagram. He's
Excuse
right
me,
here.
but what are we doing with the scarf and the fedora, bro?
Well, wait a
Hey,
minute now. We're just saying
Player of the
that's
week.
the guy you
But
got
wait,
stuck
hold on a
with.
sec.
What can we
You
do
got a
here?
guy here, excellent credit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Keep going, though.
He
Keep
Makes
going,
over 100,000 a
keep her there.
year.
Keep her right
Okay.
there.
Okay. Nope.
Over 100,000 ain't that crazy. If we're talking maybe over 500,000.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay. Okay. Here
A
we
lot
go.
of people make
I got the
6
best thing for you guys. He has no kids.
So all the time in the world for her.
Yeah.
There's
he calls himself the certified lover boy.
a couple of snafus though. in
I don't want
between.
your love though. I want your wallet.
Okay. So the thing is, would you? So if you were in a mall, Mr. Bubber, explain the story for you in the mall.
Well, no, it's because it's pretty much. I mean, it's the between night and day. Because what I say is, if he's at the mall, you're unapproachable, right? How you said, man. Hey, we say that, you know. You're gonna act a certain way. No one could approach you. Be like, oh, get away from me, please, and all that stuff, and you might make the dude look bad, right? But now the same dude walks in at the night at the strip club. Now you're approachable because you're at work. Maybe a couple cocktails and you whatnot. Now the same dude, and he could remind you. Now the same dude gets you ignored him totally earlier at the mall. Any mall. He tried to be approached. You were just being a bitch to him and everything. I'm not calling you a bitch, but I'm just saying what happened.
Easy up.
Easy now. But okay, I'm gonna say it like baby boy. Unstable creatures. Unstable creatures.
Shout out to my boy
That's what we're gonna
Tyrese.
say. Shout out to Tyrese and baby boy. So what I'm
Yeah,
saying that
Tyrese.
Signs
so
of
what
making
I'm saying
loving,
is
baby.
Now he approached you. You kind of forgot about him. Now you're sitting on his lap. Now he buys you some drink and he's putting dollars in that G-string. what's the difference between him now? Is it the dollar margin only, or is it because the type of environment where you don't discriminate at work? Because I heard that two things.
Yeah.
Things.
So I mean, if I'm out doing my thing, I'm off the clock. I don't gotta talk to nobody if I don't want to. And I don't know what you're here for. Are you here just to talk? Because I don't got the time just to talk.
But if he's spending now, it changes things.
Yeah, but are we shopping? Are you paying my rent? Am I getting a new car? What are the fucking arrangements here?
Oh, see, but I like what you said, though, Rich. You see what she said? She said arrangement.
Yeah.
That means I'd rather have an arrangement than be lost in the dark, Rich. A lot of people don't have balls to get that arrangement. Be like, hey, this is how much weekly I'll give you. This is how much, but this is what I need 2 days out of the week.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm straightforward. So
Hallelujah, Rich. We thought that 2024 was dead, but we're alive, Rich. We're alive.
She says it takes a long time to get that. Lightweight. So check this out. But good answer.
But money
good
talks.
answer.
She said money talks.
Okay.
She said money talks.
I got a question for you, and this comes from my book. Okay.
Okay.
Are you a cheater?
Hell nah.
Ooh, you're loyal to the loyalty in the world.
No.
But how about some of this big baller comes out like my boy Johnny, player of the week, John the guy, and all of a sudden says, "I got something for you, little mama," and you're with your making love every day to a guy. But this guy, Johnny, wants to take care of you.
I don't give a damn. If I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship.
Oh, so you're faithful, but you're still gonna be at the strip club, even though you're faithful.
Well, I started dancing after I was in a relationship. Oh.
So while you're single, you will, but if you're in a relationship, it's a no-go.
Depends on the guy. If the guy's like, okay, I'm down with you dancing, I get it, you're working, and then after that, like, it's you and me, and you're just there when you're.
But you ain't handing him over no money, because then that would be a pimp.
I know. I would not be handing over no money. I would not be handing over. He don't get a cut. No, that's all.
You don't get no cut, then nothing.
No.
Not even a meal, nothing.
No.
Not a massage, a toe massage, anything?
Oh, Mr. Buff, check this out. But I love it though. But you know, Diamond. So we go to bars all the time.
Okay.
So I don't sit at Applebee's.
Who's Richard? I stay home and read books.
No. My partner knows this situation. My boy Smooth knows this situation. Everybody knows it's me. If you want to go have a drink with me, I'm not gonna go to Applebee's. If you want to have a drink with me, I'm not gonna go to Black Angus.
So where are you going? I want to know.
I'm gonna go to a gentleman's club.
I like how you said gentleman's club.
Well, that's what they're called.
Nobody acts like a gentleman up in
There's
there,
two
man.
types. There's a gentleman
Nobody
club,
acts like a gentleman.
and there's a trap house.
Who's acting like a gentleman?
I've had someone.
That he wanted to marry you, probably. I
You
heard
want to
that
know?
before.
It was actually my first customer ever.
Yeah.
Was a gentleman. I hustled him, but he was a gentleman.
Hey, but that
Shout out to
beautiful.
Diamond again. Shout out to Diamond, baby.
Hey, Big Diamond's making moves.
That's right.
She's a
Hey,
boss.
actually, you know what? Thank you for being here, by the way.
Yeah,
Honestly, we
Absolutely.
appreciate that.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we got that Mediterranean food up inside. If you need some, take some home. We got some extra
Once
stuff
again,
like
Diamond,
that.
let everybody know, just so we know, what's your Instagram logo and everything, so I could just
We're gonna
follow
put
you
that.
on that.
Yeah, we can need to follow her and show her some love, though.
All right. I would love to give my Instagram, but I actually cannot at the
It's
moment.
okay. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. Hey,
Rich, the game
we're gonna
is
we're
a
gonna
trip
we're gonna
right
we're gonna
now.
put her all over the internet. She's like, God dang, those guys from fucking Buff and Rich show. I hate them. Hey, Buff, I got a scenario for her, Buff. Check this one out. I know what I'll do, but I love scenarios because I put the scenarios in there because when I walk in somewhere, I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to know what's going on. So say you met this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard this story recently. Hey, you meet this guy, and you're just hitting it off with them.
Okay.
Like you guys, me, you, and Mr. Buff are talking real smooth on the phone, texting back and forth. You know what? He's just saying you a couple $100 here.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you know what? I'll give this guy a date.
Yeah.
Then he goes, all right, here's your address. He
Okay.
pulls up in a 1999 Prius.
Okay.
Wait a minute, there's a
But-
Prius
but-
parked in the front, Rich. Where are we going with this?
But,
Where are we
well,
going
because
with
I'll
this
tell you
story
this.
right
I'll
now?
tell you this.
Yours?
It's us. No,
No,
I'm
no,
on
no.
the bus.
I'll
I
tell you
don't know
this
what you're talking
because
about.
I had a friend, a really close friend of mine. She's nearly single, and her name's Desiree. And she's trying to be an influencer. She's trying to do her thing. And she goes, Rich, I hit it off with this buff guy. He's a mono. He goes in the gym, all that stuff like that. We're having a good time. Has a little bit of muscles. Has a little swag, similar to yours. You know what I mean? But shout out to Des. But he pulled up in the Prius. I saw it. I gave him a wave, and she just went back inside.
Okay.
So what's your scenario about that?
My
Would you give a little
scenario-
love? Would you go in that Prius to get that free meal? Or would you?
He said, "Would you
I'm
go in
gonna-
the
I'm
prison?"
gonna be
Get
honest.
That depends what kind of meal, Rich. We're
I'm gonna
talking
be
here.
honest with you. I'm not the typical. I just judge based off of the car you drive when you roll up to the club. You could drive a beat up car, and you could have racks upon racks upon racks on you. You could have the best credit score. You could have crazy investment accounts, whatever it may be. You may own 3 companies. maybe you drive this car because it's always been reliable. Maybe it's got sentimental value. Whatever the hell it is, you know, it's your mother's, and rest in peace. Unfortunately, she passed away, and now it's a memory. I fucking know, but you still could have money just because you drive.
Shout out to Diamond. She's keeping it real. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what we want to hear, Rich. We didn't want to hear like, oh no, if he ain't got the good car, I ain't having this, or I ain't having that, or like I'm gonna bring up. I can't say no names, but I'm gonna bring up some dude that I knew. I go, Rich, this dude. Me and him are tight and everything. We buy each other drinks and food and everything. He ain't never bought me no $118 crab legs, but he buys somebody else some $118 crab legs, and she took him home to her mom. Could you believe that? And then the next day, he canceled the reservation on her, and then after that, I saw her post, and it was Tacos Gavilano. I mean, it was like some taco stand. I was like, wait a minute now.
All right, let me go more into that. So check this out. So say that we give scenarios to everybody. I like scenarios. You want to know why I like scenarios, Diamond? Because we get to stories. We get to stories, and we want to know, because we want to know you. Our clientele out there wants to know who you are.
I believe I'm a different dancer. Like I definitely do.
Definitely, you're a young tenderoni with potential. You know what I'm saying?
She looks young and she looks beautiful, right?
Well, I mean, Rich, easy now.
Right.
My manager's here, Rich. I mean, my
manager's here. My partner's here.
Rich,
her boss is here. We can all get in trouble here. No, you know what? But you know what? We can't give exactly where you work at. Yes. But I've been in your club several times. And I think about that situation.
So you seen her dance? You seen her entertain, Rich?
No.
That's what I wanted to find out. But maybe if she's the performer type or the walk around type, because there's two types of girls that go into the club.
Very true.
One perform, one hit the high heels with the goldfish in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And some just walk around getting that dollar off the drunk guys.
Right.
So which one are you, Diamond? You're doing both. You're hustling both sides, or you just
I'm definitely both.
So you gotta Go ahead.
I like to be on the pool for sure. I used to be a gymnast for like 20 years. So.
Oh shoot! You gotta show us a little something.
So you're teaching all them what's up at the club, because when they see that
routine,
they
little tricks, hang upside down, do a little twist.
Oh man!
But Rich, you gotta walk around. You gotta get to know people too.
That's right up our alley, right there, Rich. What you saying? We like that entertaining weather.
Hey, Mr. Buff,
that lunch special at 11:45.
You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. Do you have any kids?
I don't.
Oh shoot! So my next question will not go to you. Hey, Mr. Buff, we'll let her commentary on this. So I asked a friend of mine, and I go, "Oh, Richard, I'm a feminist, pro women love, pro women men need this, men need that." And I go, "So you're all this, you're all that, you're very supportive about things in life." But I asked her, "So what happened to your baby daddy?"
Oh,
right? I asked her that. Hold on. I got a question for you. So 90% of the time that I ask a woman that, your baby daddy, you don't have any, she goes, "Yeah, men ain't shit."
Yes.
He ain't shit.
Say that.
But I don't know what that means.
Wait a minute. I know what you're saying. They always say that. Nah, that fool ain't shit. Nah, ain't nothing.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
A lot of times I feel like women be saying like they ain't worth it. Like they ain't worth the trouble. They're not all that they be saying they are. Like a lot of men I've dealt with, they have really big egos. They say they're this, they're that. They really present themselves. And they end up saying, this is my values and these are my morals. And it's like, but then it turns out, nah, like, you're not what you said you were, sir.
Oh,
so they ain't shit. They ain't what they all wrapped up to be.
What's wrong with him showing up 3 weeks later with a 24 case of top ramen and a bottle of Old English?
God damn.
All right. Hey, Mr. Buff.
Hey, we've all been there. Rich?
I got a question for you. So you know my player of the week?
You damn weasel.
I love my cousin. And everybody knows me. I love my cousin. I respect my cousin. We have a little ups and downs right now, but I love my cousin. Every time I take my cousin out, and everyone knows me, I like to treat. I do okay in life, so I like to treat. Every time I go with my cousin, he orders one drink. What's that, Mr. Buff?
That I didn't even know until when he ordered it. He told me what was the big deal. Blue Label, I guess.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Johnny Walker Blue Label,
expensive
right?
shot, $60.
I drink one beer, and everyone knows the beer I drink, and we're all drinking it now. But the thing is, hopefully they give us beer.
By the way, it's the cheapest beer in life.
Natural light, baby. Natural light.
He's the cheapest date ever.
Natural light, baby.
He's easy.
So every time
in the sack.
I go, oh no, sir, I'm not very selfish at all. Every time I go out, he orders Blue Label. So my bill, I see him like, holy shoes. I'm drinking Natural Light. He's drinking Blue Label. My beers are $20. My partner told me this. He goes, Rich. I go, baby, why is my bill $300? Well, look at your cousin. What is he ordering? I go, holy shit. But the question is, when he goes out, guess what he's drinking? Modelo.
It's Modelo time.
I never see with a Blue Label. So this is what I'm telling you now. So then the question is this. So do you take advantage when you go out of a man that has a little bit of money and then
And,
you
and
don't
if
drink
you
what
do,
you
it's
drink?
okay, because you know, man, it's understandable.
No, so to be honest, I have, a lot of people that, and it's honestly kind of funny. When we're at the club, sometimes the guys will say, how much is that? Well, how much is that?
Really?
Asking for a drink,
I'd be embarrassed. I'd rather just slide out the back door and they could be looking for me like, wait a minute,
How
this
much
guy
is
got
that?
lost on me. I'm gonna tell you a story right now too where I
Tell
busted.
me.
Oh, this was a story back then. They tried to hustle me too one time. I remember I was at a seafood restaurant in East LA, and I had a back alleyway, and I saw the play already. They were, you know what I mean? They were playing the music. They had bottles going on and all this, and I'm looking at all this, and they handed the bill over to some guy, and the guy looked at me, and I'm like, oh no, I ain't gonna pay all this. It was like $364. I still remember to this day. So I said, man, but the guy kept watching me, seeing where I was going, seeing that I was going to the bathroom and coming back, and his eyes were on me. So what I did one time, where he had his lights locked on me, he's got his lights locked, and the minute he turned around and talked to a girl, I ran out through the back alley. I kept taking off. Boom, 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 boom. I even ran so hard that a dog started chasing me. I threw up. Boom, bam. I hid from him. Boom. I caught a taxi on the way back, and on the way back, I could see the guys that play the music, the waitresses, the manager all going, I don't know where he went. I don't know. And I go to the taxi, honk the horn, and I pass by and go, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm gone.
Hey, Buff,
keep going.
you were that size?
I was in the game. I'm gone. Hey,
Buff, no way.
I ran out on that tab, homie. It was a must.
I did have somebody run out last
You gotta
night.
do that to me.
Hey, Diamond, I love my boy Mr. Buff, and the thing is about this, I'm gonna ask you. I know a lot about Mr. Buff. We don't know a lot about you.
Okay.
So the question is this: when you're working in the club, God, what's the most annoyingest thing someone could do to you? Walk up to you, maybe grab your butt, the way they smell, the way they look, what's the most annoying thing they could do for you? Do to you?
To be honest, I hate when men be like getting so lovey, like to the point where it's like, I want to marry you.
Certified lover boy.
Let's get a house together. I
Does
want
that
to make
work?
you breakfast. Hell no! You think I'm marrying you after 10 minutes? I haven't even seen a drink. I haven't seen any money.
Oh my God!
You just want to marry me because you think you got game? No.
Man, that's crazy.
She said they want to marry you because you got that smooth skin, probably, huh?
Fuck no.
But that sounds crazy, Rich. How are you gonna be telling her all that without giving her a drink? That sounds
Right? And they're knocking on your cousin. Hey, can I get her something? Yeah, of course you can. I get that a lot from my cousin.
Yeah.
Too, yeah. That's crazy. So they're not deep.
Yes, they get lovey-dovey. But then you have lovey-dovey. You have, like Buff is saying, where people be running out of the club, though.
Ooh.
I had somebody run out last night.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive.
Shout out
This
to your
economy.
manager.
I mean, I got my money. He ran out because he was a little, I don't know what he was, but
Did you do a little strange for a little bit of change?
we went to that VIP, though.
Okay.
And he said, I got to go to the bathroom. And I said,
Oh,
okay,
no. You see that?
this man's got to use the potty real quick.
He'll
I
be
told
back.
him, your time's not stopping, so you got to, run to that bathroom, get back. This man never came back. We had a bottle of champagne, everything. These motherfuckers be getting a little too excited. They go to the bathroom, but really they running the hell out of there because they can't be walking out after that.
Right. He did that. He paid with an Amex. He said, Amex, I wasn't there.
But you know what else is a good story, Rich? And I say this, it's good what you asked her about taking advantage, because come on, when a lot of girls are with the guys, they want us to get bottle service here, bottle service there, filet mignon, this and that. When they're by themselves, I see a group of 12 homegirls, a 6-pack of Ultra, and the bucket's all watery because there's 3 beers left. You know what I'm talking about, guys.
And they've been sitting
So
there for
I'm
2
man,
hours,
you've been sitting
Mr.
there
Buff.
for like 3 hours, just circling the beer. Like, come on now.
Oh, believe me, just because you have bottle service don't mean you ain't shit. Like, I got Jose Cuervo bottle service people, and I'm like, the hell are you doing? Stealing my phone in your pocket is what you're doing.
No, they sold your phone?
Rich,
What? Trying to sell it for parts.
Yes. All right, let's get
Trying
into
to sell
it.
it for parts.
Yeah, for real, let's get into it then. Because I saw a man steal my phone last night, and he did not know I was looking dead at him as he's looking down, reaching out of his pocket to pull my phone out and chuck it so that he thinks I don't see him with my phone. I just looked at him in my fucking floss and all, and I stood there and I said, the fuck was that?
That better not be
I
none
saw
of our friends,
you
Rich.
with your paws on my phone in your pocket.
Hey, what was his answer to it?
He said,
Come on, you're caught
what?
red-handed.
Huh? I said,
It
"Motherfucker,
wasn't
I
me.
saw you with
It wasn't me,
I
and
saw
I don't
you with
remember."
it. And
It
then
wasn't me, and I don't remember.
They vanished.
Hey, what I
after
want to know
that.
is this, though, Rich, on a good story note, since she knows she's been behind closed doors, so we want to know what goes on in that locker room. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you girls know the inside tip. Like you're probably like, damn, look at that guy over there. He thinks he's all good with that girl.
Movies.
They don't know. Little did he know she was asking me for pills because she was having diarrhea all day. I want to know all that. You know what I'm saying?
Or
You know
she
what
just
I'm talking
started her
about.
period,
Or she
Mr.
just
Buff.
started her period, but she don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that go on. Hey, girl, you got some pills because I got menstrual cramps. I mean, has that ever happened? I mean, is that or hey, you know what?
Give us the nastiest
Hold on,
stuff
Rich.
right there.
You got an extra Kotex because I'm about to go on stage. I want to know this. Has that ever happened?
You want to hear?
And I
something
believe
that's
it
a
has.
little-
I believe it has.
I'll get a little.
Don't look at your
raunchy
manager.
with it. I'll get
Don't
a
look at your
little
manager.
raunchy
Hey,
with
Mr.
it.
Buff, she's looking at her
I'm
manager.
just saying,
You
I'm
gave her
just
some
saying.
deodorant. Or let me tell you this. Can you say, oh, I forgot my deodorant at home and I smell. Can I borrow some? I mean, that has to have happened.
Nah, it's like you need a tampon. You gotta fucking
Oh, I
clip
told you, Rich. I told you. I
clip
knew
the
it.
string, fucking shove it up there and fish it out later because you homeboys ain't trying to see a string pop out on stage.
Diamond friend.
That's kind of sexy to me.
How the fuck is that sexy?
Look at my face.
Fish it out
Damn.
later.
Rich, how the hell
He
is
said
that
I'll
sexy?
fish it out later.
You said a tampon and blood is sexy.
You know
Rich.
what? When my partner, I like asking her what she does at work, what happens. I like cheese man. Like who doesn't like cheese man, right?
I've been giving her all the cheese, man.
Right.
And I said, fuck, I had a fucking
and,
day.
and I love having cheese man, and so I said to myself, what happened today? Oh, this girl did this. I go, this girl coming? No, she's on her period. I go, why would she work on her period? And I understand why, right? And so I ask her all the time, what do you guys go through? Like drama, stuff like that. If I was you, like Buffer too, I'll have myself a little clique inside there. Like I gotta have some girls to have my back. Cause there's some nasty girls that will just tear you up.
There
You're
has
like
to
a
be
small
nasty
little
girls,
thing.
just like the nasty guys.
I'm a small little thing, but I mean, I've been to jail, so.
Holy snoozers! She said it, everybody. I try to bring it out of her. I want the ghetto-ness out of ghetto.
Well, neighborinos. It's time for the hot topic.
What happened to that one? Let us hear it.
Nice.
Diamond is a diamond. She ain't shining right
She
now.
probably
What
was-
happened?
She probably went to jail
Diamond
for.
rough.
She probably went to jail for a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
probably wasn't even her. It looks like the
Told
case.
Toxic level number 4, everybody.
They were like, who stole
Toxic
that?
number 4.
Who
hey,
steals this? Who stole this
Bubber,
car?
you ever seen somebody with this tattoo? I think she passed.
my
She
God.
passed that tattoo right there, bud.
That's that backskin.
That's right. That's a real tattoo. Me and my partner met her. And you know what I think about this young lady here? I'll tell you before you tell your story.
Oh, go for it.
I asked her this. What's the most toxic thing you ever done? She goes, I bleached my boyfriend's clothes. I said, you beat your boyfriend's clothes? He cheated on me. Oh my God, girl.
Did she really
That's
talk
it?
like that, or just
You've
make
been-
up that voice
you've
just
been
now,
through-
Rich?
No. Well, my voice is a little rusty. So what did you do to go to jail? Was it a man?
Oh,
Was it a girl?
I would love to say what exactly
Was
I
it
did.
a dog?
Rich, wait a minute. We want to know the secrets of the strip club.
Did
It's
someone steal your
2024.
dog that
She
looks like
probably
that?
knows. Hold on, Rich. She probably knows somebody at the strip club that is a stripper and identifies as a woman but was born a male. It could happen, Rich.
I don't, though.
Shut
But
up.
wait a minute.
Shout out to
Have you
my
heard that
boy.
though? Have you heard that
I
before?
feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Very dangerous now. Very
Way.
I mean,
What's that?
we're all good with that type of community. We're not saying nothing bad, but I'm just saying they're full of surprises.
No
Rich.
discrimination.
They're dancing out there now. You know what I'm saying?
They are.
They're dancing out there. Everything. You don't know what's what now these days. You go to the
Yeah.
club. Who's who?
I mean, when it's topless, you really don't know.
Oh,
It's
man.
true.
It's like a little. It's like a
They
little.
could be getting some implants. They could be getting some
damn.
titties put on
Yeah.
them, but you don't know what's underneath.
I don't
Maybe it's
want-
just some cash that got shoved in there.
I don't
you
want
know?
no prizes.
Well, be honest with you, I go to a lot of what do they call, honey?
You said gentlemen's
I go to a
club
lot-
earlier, but
No,
I said you were
do.
full of shit.
Every Sunday, every other Sunday they have at what's that club, honey, that we watch drag queen shows?
Whoa, Rich! You
Hamburger Mary's. Hamburger Mary's. Hamburger Mary's has the best drag show. Dude, they have every.
Hey, Rich.
Okay, you
I'm
already
not-
know about me. I'm a semi-feminist.
Rich,
I really am.
I'ma just tell you something.
I think I love women, but I'm all about equality
Okay.
all the time. I remember I have a 22-year-old daughter, but drag swing shows, they're the best.
No,
They're
Rich.
fine.
Can't do
Oh,
it.
yes.
I can't do it,
Oh,
Rich.
yes.
And you know what's sad about Rich? We've been friends now for a while now, and he just dropped this bomb on me just now. Like, come on, Rich.
I'm gonna take you and our manager to a drag queen show.
You're
You'll
not
love it.
Listen.
I fucking love that shit.
We love it.
I love that shit.
Player of the week with me.
This
one
is where
time.
you scream cut, and retake. Because that's not happening, Rich. I'm not going to no
I
drag
love
queen.
them. I
I'm not
love
going
them.
to no drag
I
queen
give
show
them
and watching
tips, I
nothing.
dance with them a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Make a little, little.
Yes.
I don't like to see
Hey,
no.
shout out to my drag queens out there, and they're beautiful.
Yes,
They're
they got
beautiful.
them lashes. They know what they doing.
Yeah, Rich. Well, I'm straight as Ned Flanders, neighborinos. And have you seen Ned Flanders without a shirt? He got it going on, so
All
I'm
right,
gonna stick
check
to
this out,
that.
Mr. Buff. I
What?
got a question for you. I know you're a married man, and I know you're in love.
I'm a
'Cause I
player,
asked you-
Rich.
I asked Mr. Buff one time, and he told me the name that's sitting in front of us, so I know he loves his women. But red flags for a woman, what are your red flags? Did he just miss somebody?
number one is stinky breath. I remember. One time there was this girl and they used to call her baby or something. Everybody was all happy about her. It was a packed club and she was getting with the rest of her friends to sit them down and I grabbed her real quick just to talk to her. Her breath was kicking. I said, hey, I know they call you baby nothing, but I go like, cause I'm blunt. I don't care who you are.
Very blunt.
I said, man, your breath smells, eh? And she was like, I don't speak English, español. And I goes, te huele la buchaca. You know what I'm saying? Te huele el pico, el picorio, homie. Esa boca está pestosa, güey. And I gave her a pack of Dentine Ice. Here you go.
Oh,
baby.
come on, knock it
No,
off.
I'm being
You went to
serious.
the restroom,
I didn't
paid the janitor at the restroom,
I
or you had it already?
I had it in my pocket, and I just said, here, I popped like 4 of them, and I go, here, pop them in your mouth, and she did. That's what's crazy about it, Rich.
Okay, I gotta go ahead. That bumper. Check this out, though. We got a question for you. Me and Buster
Sure.
thought about this question.
Okay.
So when you're out there in the club, you're doing your thing. You're doing your own thing. It's a crowded, a big fight going on. MMA fight, UFC fight. What's the most dangerous thing that's ever happened to you?
I've had a couple. I've had somebody so we wear gnarly shoes. Obviously, y'all know we big ass heels. We got big old platform,
Stilettos.
whole ass stiletto heel, little 7-incher on there.
Damn.
Nice
7
and
inches?
spiky.
7 inches.
About my
Nice
size.
and
Easy now, Rich. Easy now.
So these motherfuckers get a little crazy, you know? You're on stage, you're looking cute, you're doing your thing. They get a little too much. They try to risk it all and see where they can, have their limits. And I had a guy grab me a couple different times when I was on stage, and he would try to kiss my ass, get really, really in there. And I crawl
Wait a minute,
away.
in the ass?
Literally on the
Wow,
ass.
that's-
not the booty hole, but on the
But he's
cheek.
trying. If you let him, he would.
He would, He was one of those. And so I'd
Interesting.
crawl away, do my seductive thing, get back up on the pole.
But still doing your thing, though,
But
right?
still do my thing.
That's
I
right,
gotta
that's
get
right.
my money.
That's right.
So I finish my set. I go back over because they're throwing money. So I'm like, I'm trying to play it out, don't get too close, but get that money, do your thing. And they keep trying to touch. And the last time I was like, I'm over this shit. And he grabbed me good, but he tried to put his fingers in me.
God damn, that's
Man.
And he
What's
got
his
like
PG?
underneath my, whatever, and I donkey kicked him with my stiletto. Because I was like, you got hands on me, you grabbed me, and now I'm trying to crawl away. I'm gonna donkey kick you. And then I get off the stage, and they got so rowdy. They wanted more drinks, they wanted more beer, they wanted everything right now for their $2 fucking that they threw on our stage.
That's right.
They started throwing their glass bottles. They started throwing their buckets, just chucking shit at the stage. So we carried their ass out after that. It's
That's right.
okay, you're done.
You know what hurts a lot to
You're
get
damn
kicked with them
done.
kind of shoes, though. You know that about it, right, Rich?
Oh,
See, donkey kicked them
No, but I had some memories
You grabbed
before
me,
where
hell no.
you've never got kicked by a woman's heels, and Doña Flor knows what I'm talking about, that you got kicked in the shins right here? Oh, you'll be in pain for like a month. It splits your chins, and then the girls.
Toxica.
At first, I thought
Toxica,
it looks like a game, but they will kick you like right there in the middle between the kneecap and the ankle. Oh,
The shin is the worst.
you know what I'm
But
talking
this
about?
was the face.
But you girls be kicking right there, like bam, here you go. You're not gonna survive from that kick.
Nah.
I'll tell you that
Hey,
right now.
Nah.
I got a good question for both of you guys.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Check this out. So you met somebody for the first time.
Okay.
And we all live in a fairy tale world. Sometimes I don't think we're alive sometimes because all the
For
shit we're
real.
going through, right?
For
Hey,
real.
Mr. Buff, have you ever, and I know we all have partners, but have you ever had a love at first sight at the club? Because Mr. Buff,
At the club.
Mr. Buff, remember, hold on a sec. You do go out.
Oh, I know.
So have you have
more
you
of a
met somebody
lust
like, oh my God,
but it's
he
more-
is it?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
go ahead,
no,
Mr. Buff.
women are gonna do that regardless because women are more like that at first sight. Guys is more lust. So if you think, and you know what's sad about us? That we're shallow. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna just be like, I don't even care who is this girl, how she smells, how she looking, nothing like that. As long as her body is speaking to me, and it could be all sides of bodies, like your type, my type, whatever. As long as that's speaking to you that night, you're just gonna go for it, no matter what it costs. Even if it makes you look like a fool, like what she was talking about earlier, or whatever the case may be, you're in there already. You know what I'm saying? So us, we lust a lot. They don't. They will. I don't believe in women. Women do have that that feeling of I want something with them more than this, and we're just not there as human beings. Eh? We might think we are, and we have respect for females and stuff like that, but ultimately it takes sometimes a man years to get to that woman level. Years.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. So how do you feel, Diamond?
I would say I actually, funny enough, I've in the club been like, okay, like I like you. Like you're not the old creepy guy coming in the club.
Oh my God, Rich.
Hey, those are the ones that spend the most money. They're the ones that spend the most money.
always.
Well, it depends. Sometimes it could just be a smelly old man that just got out of his house with some old beat up bands.
And he drinking a goddamn O'Doul's. The hell are you gonna buy me a drink for? I'm not drinking
Wait a
with
minute.
you.
I
Well,
know-
there's reasons why they drink it.
I know somebody that drinks old duels.
Yeah,
and
I
he's not
do
a creepy
too.
old man,
I do too.
yeah.
There's the reason why, because they're probably previous alcoholics that probably beat up their body and beat up their liver, and so they do that for a reason. But check this out. So going back to, I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe in equality.
Okay.
For one. Second, I believe in like the way you guys get along together. There's always a tough one. There's always a hard one. I'm the one that sits back, but if I need to step in, I will power everybody.
Yeah.
You probably know my personality already. But the reason why Mr. Buff said originally, my cousin tells me all the time, shout out to the guys that don't do what they do. When they're offered something from a woman, I respect them and tell them no.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm not just gaslighting this thing, but I stop it because I respect the women. I don't want to put a notch on their belt for a reason.
But
I'm
a
not
lot
attracted
of
to them.
women want to get overpowered, though. It's not to say that, though. They want to get submissive.
No,
You're
but
not
It's a
wrong.
fact. Thank you, Diamond. Once again, Mr. Buffer is
You're
on
not
the road.
all right. Hey, Mr. Bubber, but we're gonna knock this out and we're gonna close this thing up. Though we got one more question for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about something and one more
Okay.
question for Mr. Buff because we
do it.
love having you here.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to Diamond. She's been doing this for a long
Thank
time.
you, thank
But my
you.
question is this. My questions are a little more sentimental.
Okay.
So can we know just a little bit because
Yeah.
I have a daughter that's 22. I have a daughter that's 9. And the reason why I'm doing this because my daughter asked me, Dad, how do I be an influencer?
Okay.
So I told her, Mommy, I'm an electrician for a living. How the hell do I know?
Yeah.
Now I'm a podcast host with my boy, Mr. Buff.
Hell yeah.
So the thing is, I don't know how to do it.
We're
But you
playing
want
it
to
by
know what?
ear.
You want to know how I built this whole set? Me and Mr. Buffer and everyone here
How
built
so?
it. YouTube University.
Hey.
Swear they
Hell
they have
yeah.
everything. How me and my boy
For
Smooth built this
real.
up. YouTube University. But the thing
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain to you is like the influence. I'm the next time, and hopefully you come and join us and stuff like that. We all
Absolutely.
raise together. I want people to learn because if you have 2 hands, 2 feet, why can't we be like the Paul brothers? Why can't we be like certain people in life?
Yeah,
Okay?
for real.
So the question is to you: do you have any plans after? Because honestly, if I look like you, if I look like my partner, if I look like our manager, I'll be doing what you're doing automatically. It's I give it up. I give it to you. So I am not. Would you have any plans for the future? Meaning, like after you stop doing this, make your money, maybe get a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm about that too. What do you see yourself in? I don't want to ask your age. Maybe in 15 years.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I definitely have a career lined up. It's just the fact that I'm kind of hustling until I get there, I'm doing
Right.
what I can. I know my assets, and I know how I can get that money. So
Right.
I'm doing it until then, and then I'm trying to go to school. I want to be in the skincare industry and plastic surgery and all that shit. That's where it's at right
Okay,
now.
right.
That money, too. I'm chasing the money.
But you're right on that. So like I told you, I'm a self-defense. You could do whatever you want
That's
to
a
do.
hell of a
It takes hard work.
meatball.
Where I got it in my life, you have to,
yeah.
and you could do it. I can see it in you. You want it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm the kind of person where it's like, I am where I am now, and you grind and you grind and you fucking get where you need to get
Right,
to.
right,
and
right.
every day's got its fucking shit. Working in a club's got its shit. Every fucking job's got its shit.
Right.
Whatever. But you keep fucking grinding.
There you
get where
go.
wanna
And
get.
that's my sentimental question to you because I like you. I like the way you smell. She smells really good, by the way.
He
looks really good.
Already.
Shout out to Diamond. So,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Bub, hit her with the last question, baby. Let's wrap this baby up.
No, well, everything was good. Hey, as long as basically for all the exotic dancers out there, and everything, don't get lost in the sauce. Make your money, but what's the time frame that you're gonna get in and out and get where you want without having to be in there as a early 40s or late 30s type of
Hell
gal?
yeah. Honestly, for myself, I'm at like a 1 to 2, 3 years max,
Well, everybody says that, Diamond, and they're still in the mix.
They do, but
They're still trying to offer us drinks at Vegas right
Ah.
there. Like damn girl, you're like 55 years old trying to offer me a
You
piece.
said, damn, I saw you 15 years ago when I was here.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey guys, my ex girlfriend that I used to date for a very long time, she's 50 years old, still dancing in Vegas right now.
I
But
love
guys,
her.
I'll tell you this
I
right now.
love her, Rich.
I'll tell you
I
right
love
now.
her.
She is gorgeous. But stage 7, toxicness.
Easy, Rich. Easy.
You
Now,
added the
that,
nachos.
that might have just
I
kept
have
you
to.
there all them years, Rich. So I'm not even gonna.
But the
go
thing
on
is,
that.
you have to understand somebody. When you, the reason why, and my partner's here, like I told you, I'm with her now. I love the girl. I wish her the best. Very educated woman. Very educated. She's a real estate broker, real estate agent. But why does every stripper want to be a real estate agent? By the way, I have that question for
I
you.
wanted that before I was
That-
a stripper.
That will probably be, exactly, Rich. But that'll probably be on the next show. We're gonna get a little bit more into that, Rich.
It's called
That way we could. Well, you already know.
up-and-coming actor?
An
A
actor that's
struggling
broken,
actor?
struggling, and trying to find his way in life. But I mean,
That's what real estate agents are.
1%ers are
Yeah.
really successful. But other than that, I mean,
But Diamond, I want to shoot that to you. Much love to my boy, Mr. Buffer. He killed it today. Much love to you, Diamond.
Thank
We're gonna have it
you.
out. We love it. But thank you for doing it. If you guys please out there, you guys should subscribe. We're gonna be out everywhere.
please
But
share, like, and subscribe.
we're new, and this is our second. This is our second.
Rich and Buff show, or Buff and Rich
No,
show.
no, no, no.
Like
It's
I said,
called
both.
the Buff and Rich
Yeah,
Show.
but how they know too, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna
Yeah.
play it like that.
So
but also to the sponsor, shout out NLE if you could get them back on the board. in
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
we got a shout out to Big Out Time at NLE Commercial Residential Electricians. I'm the superintendent. He's a project manager. So there's only like 3-man crew.
It don't matter. We're trying to get
So that's
it.
what fun this thing is, and I appreciate that. But Mr. Buff out there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna find out. So what we're gonna do starting next weekend,
Okay.
I think Friday or Saturday, we're gonna go out to different bars.
Hell yeah.
Okay, different bars. We're gonna have a promo team. Anybody that follows us or already follows us, we're buying them a drink.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a little pricey.
I mean, you already know Rich is buying him a drink. I'm just right there trying to drink his drink.
Hey,
so-
Mr. Buff, but we're gonna ask him for that. What we're doing?
Yeah,
Can you please get the house tequila? Please get the house.
I don't know how many.
Can you get that $2 shot?
And just so Rich can keep on buying me drinks, I'm gonna take a mustache, a wig on me, a stilettos. I'm gonna dress up so many different ways.
Hey, I'll be
drag
like,
show.
hey, from Norbit, right? You'll be like all the characters from Norbit.
Before we wrap things up, too, Rich, I want to shout out to my homies too, the High Boys, official High Boys. Check them on
Alright.
Instagram.
Shout out
Just so
to
you
High
guys know
Boys.
they're right there, the little hat.
Check
little
them out.
party.
We'll throw them on our Instagram. We appreciate the High Boys coming through.
NLE always. Remember, NLE for your residential, commercial, industrial. We're here to stay.
But
Thank you.
Diamond, much love. Thank you, Mr. Buff, for having the
Thank
greatest
you.
host. You guys killed it. We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank
Bless you, bless you
guys.
guys.